Here's exactly how we increased the returning customer revenue by 67% for this e-commerce brand by doing what most brands are too scared to do, which is just send in more volume. The more volume you send, the more channels you add, the more revenue that you make. And really a lot of people are obsessing over Klaviyo's attributed revenue. Everyone brags that they get to 40% attribution from Klaviyo, but really that's meaningless. And the metric that matters the most is customers actually coming back and buying again and again. So this is something that we track a lot. What is the returning customer rate? What is the returning customer revenue? And for this brand, we drove it up by over 67%. Okay, so 67% increase in returning customer revenue. So you can see returning customers are up 78%, returning customer rate is up 17%, and total return in sales went from 339k to just under 500k, and front end revenue only grew by 22%. So retention grew 3 times faster. And just for a bit of context, we started to work with this brand a little over 6 months ago, and before they were with a different agency, and you can see we've came in here and we've absolutely smashed it out of the park with a 67% increase in returning customer revenue, which is absolutely crazy. So let's dive into this a little bit more and show you how this happened and the things that we implemented to make sure that we can actually get this result for them. So the first thing that we did is we tripled the email volume, as you can see here. And most brands are sending like 2 to 3 campaigns a week and they call it a day. We scaled this to at 1.2 campaigns per day with proper segmentation. And you can see like this volume curve speaks for itself. So I'll let you have a guess where we started. So we started here in October. Okay, so we started with this brand in October, and you can see the send in volume before that with the previous agency. And then we just came in and we doubled it straight away. And you can see we're holding this volume really strong here. And really, like the more volume you send, basically the more eyeballs you're gonna get, the more people are gonna be opening your emails, or first of all, seeing your emails, opening your emails, and then clicking them and then actually buying from them as well. Okay, so we tripled the email volume here. Also, we've sent 121 campaigns in the last 90 days. This is well over a campaign every day. And look, this isn't spam, this is very segmented. We're sending relevant content to the right people, and most brands aren't even close to this output. So you can see last 90 days here, you can see 121 campaigns sent. This isn't filtered by draft or anything. You can see last 90 days. This is the status is sent 121. The next thing is SMS went from 0 to 45,000 per month. I talk about this a lot on this channel, but email alone isn't enough. There's a big shift right now going to full retention, and you'll be able to see this in this video from like the stuff that we've implemented. And really what we done here is we just got SMS firing. We made sure that we're collecting it, and then we made sure that it's in the flows, and we're sending out campaigns as well. And you can see this curve on where we're going now. We're really starting to ramp the SMS sends up, which is great to see. And this is just like what I mentioned. More volume, more channels, more revenue. The next thing that we done is we introduced direct mail for this brand as well, and you can see some of their campaigns from like a 2.6x to a 4.5x. So this is mainly for customers who've already bought from them, and this is a higher AOV brand. So we will send cross-sells, win-backs, and I think we've tested some abandoned checkouts as well, which have done pretty good in here. And you can see like some of these are smaller sends. They're not massive sends. We have some clients that will send like 20, 30,000 direct mail campaigns. You can see this is still under like 1,000 mails being sent in each one of these campaigns, but they are super profitable here. Okay, so like a 4.4 ROAS, 4.2, 3.2, all the way down to a 2.6. Okay, so once again, this is just another channel and more volume that's driving up that returning customer revenue. And this is everything that we've done for this brand to drive up their returning customer revenue. And really, a lot of brands are just massively under sending. They're just not sending enough volume on email, on SMS, on direct mail. They're probably even afraid to set up some of these other retention channels. And this is where the difference is. And just for context here, like this brand worked with a big agency before, but they were only doing email. And we came in, added SMS, added direct mail, and just started to push a whole lot more volume. And you can see the results speak for themselves here. The returning customer revenue up 67%. And if you want our agency Retention for Brands to do a full audit for you, click the first link in the description. Just to let you know, we do charge for these now. We used to do these free, we don't anymore. We do charge for these because we put a lot of time in them, and we guarantee that we'll find $10,000 to $100,000 in missing revenue, or you don't pay. So that'll be in the first link in the description, and we'll be able to find this missing revenue like we've done for this brand, and we'll give you an exact roadmap on how you can fix it as well. And if you do get started with us, we'll just refund that off your first month as well. So you really have nothing to lose here. Click the first link in the description.